Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Feece Studio Show, or Feece Show, whatever you want to call it. This is episode number 16. Today we will be talking about the Feece news, a story time based pretty much on a true story, and we're going to talk about an update for you guys. Stay tuned. In coronavirus news, it looks like most schools are less likely to open up in the fall of 2020. This isn't a good sign. A lot of kids need that one-on-one teacher-student relation, and a lot of kids having online classes might be good for some, but for some others it might not be as easy for them. So we need to focus on figuring out how we can educate our kids from home. I think we should focus on educating our kids, because education is a huge part of, learning. In global warming news, this is a big deal because 2,100 all the polar bears will be extinct. Now you might be thinking, oh, I'm not going to be alive for that, but your grandkids will, and that may be cliche. If you don't want your grandkids to see the polar bears experience, we need to focus on global warming. So by 2100, all the polar bears will be extinct. Okay, so now, let's get into story time. I'm gonna talk about two people. One of them, Bob, had to drop out to pay bills. And Bill dropped out as well. Bob started looking for a job. He looked all over and finally got a job at McDonald's making minimum wage. Trying to pay rent, he would work every day, 40 hours a week, sweating his life away, making sandwiches and ordering for people. And then Bill was a similar man, pretty much the same opportunities. He started living in his own apartment, and he was doing actually really well. He went to college, and he had a job, and this was kind of given to him. He didn't really work for it because his dad had a little bit more money and he was able to pay for him. People started taking advantage of him and he started losing a lot. He lost his college, he dropped out, he ended up losing his job. Now, when we look at Bob, he's still working 40 hours a week and he doesn't have a car and he lives with his dad. Bill at least has an apartment, and he has a car, and he lives on his own. But then people started taking advantage of him more, and he couldn't afford to keep his car or his house, so he lost that. And then Bob ended up working extra hard to get a better job at a grocery store, but it was still better and it got paid a little bit better. He didn't have to work as much. And then he decided to go to community college to further his education. And now he's going to community college, planning on living his own, and Bill isn't doing as well. So what's the difference about these two people? The answer is direction. Bob knew what he wanted to do with his life. He knew what his vision was, and he had a direct plan on how to get there. Bill kind of did things in his own manner and didn't really have as much of a direction. He didn't think, oh, I can do this. He didn't have a plan for himself. Therefore, he stumbled and fell with no direction. Same thing, if with a plane or a boat, if he doesn't have a direction, where is it gonna go? Destination. So that's the key thing if you want to go somewhere in life and make something for yourself. Let's do an update. Okay, so what's gonna happen this week? Head rush. So in this upcoming Feece Studios, Saturday, I'm probably just gonna post a short film Sunday, Feece review. Well, this is really late. This is Tuesday right now. But I'm going to make up these videos. And also Wednesday, hustle. Thursday, I'm going to post an animation. I'm going to do my best to post story of trades, coming along really slowly. But I might post something else, another animation. Friday, repeat. Have a good day and enjoy this day.